Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, we're going to get back in here with Amber. Amber making some stupid moves. You know, Amber is cutting off her nose to spite her face. It's time for her to stop playing Go Fish and start playing chess. She looking real sloppy. She looking real foolish out here. But you know, she's falling, and she doesn't know how to pull herself back up. And you know, walking out here with egg on her face, she thinks she's doing something to make Anthony look bad by calling up Wayne. At the end of the day, Wayne, he does the same thing to Anthony. It's no different. They both smile in each other's face and not that crazy about one another. Wayne already told Anthony, I don't trust you. I really don't trust you. And he did, you know, he just snaked Ro and Wayne with that restaurant. Come on now. You think he really trusts him like that? But Wayne gonna play chess and he gonna make that money. At the end of the day, they don't have to like each other. They respect each other in business. You know, that's all. Men gonna do that. Women will get more emotional with it, but men don't care about all that petty stuff. At the end of the day, Wayne could give a rat's behind what Anthony, you know, has said about him or really feel about him, as long as he can respect him in business. Personally, if he got an issue still, Wayne like, oh well, it is what it is. But can we still deal with business? So come on. Now Anthony tells Amber, him and Wayne look at her like nothing. That's crazy. That's wild right there. But girl, can't keep looking like a clown out here. And then you know, he tell you stuff like this based on what you do and your actions. Then you run back and cry. Girl, bye. Here we go.
And you're fake. You're fake.
Well, he been doing that for the longest, and you was all right with it.
What you think that phone call was going to do, huh?
Thank you. That's what I just said.
What you thought Wayne was going to stop being my boy?
Cut you off? Nope, he ain't gonna cut him off.
I know you didn't think he was going to stop doing business with me.
Thank you. Just made yourself look stupid.
Did.
Just made yourself look
Now,
stupid.
That's even funnier than that phone call.
Sure
You
is.
see, men like Wayne and
I just said that. I just said that. I bet you
we
he
may
said
be
it.
a lot of things, but we respect each other's business.
That's what I told you.
We
What I just
respect
said.
money.
I just said that. I said they can hate each other personally. It don't matter. See, women can't do that. But when it comes to wealthy men, they don't have to like each other. They don't. And one could have maybe slept with his wife. Guess what? That wife could be gone, and these men will still be doing business, making that money. That's what they respect. That ruthlessness. That business. They respect that. That's why he respects Shayla more than Amber, because Amber will get emotional. Shayla will get ruthless. And he asked, remember when they had that music company? And he asked Wayne that question. Who would you rather be in business with, Amber or Shayla? He was like, Wayne thought on it. He said, Shayla. And Anthony just looked. He liked that. He was like, Shayla, because Shayla don't give a damn. She'll cut your throat, keep it moving, act like it ain't nothing. Listen, it's about her paper, about her money. She will pull more emotion out of that and keep it moving. Now, yes, she has been crazy and emotional with Anthony. Affairs of the heart can kind of do that. But, you know, more so, she can check it and roll with it. And Shayla be like, it is what it is. Yeah, I may be a gold digger. I want you for your money. You're going to take care of me. I'm going to sit on my butt and do absolutely nothing. And so she is going to be who she is, point blank, period. She much more ruthless. This one here will talk bad, and 2 seconds later, she crying to Dave. She crying in the bathroom. She hurt. She hurt. Girl, bye. If you can't dish it out, you better not say nothing when it comes back at you, because he shuts her down. If you notice, every time he shut her down, and she looking crazy. Then she thinks she can come back with something, and then he hit her again. You're not built for this, Amber. You're just not built like Anthony, Shayla, and Wayne. So stop playing. Stop playing this game. Because you can't handle it.
And me, I am I'm an asset to Wayne. I've brought him a lot of money. You, not so much. Huh.
See?
See,
And you can't argue with
women
that.
gotta look at
So
women like
stay out
you
their lane, Amber.
as just what you are. Nothing.
Ooh.
You know, my grandmother, she used to have
Wow.
all these.
He gonna make her leave that house. He gonna make her leave that house one way or another.
Let's see. Bimbo. Trifling. Tramp. But one that used to make me laugh was Skeezer.
Ooh, remember Skeezer, y'all?
Yeah.
Ooh, I remember Skeezer. That old Skeezer.
Wayne, he respects me. And I respect him. Because we're both assets to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, you're an asset, but in a different way. But Wayne, one thing about Wayne is he was smart. Oh, that Wayne was smart. Because he knew what time was fun time. And what time was settle down time.
Wow.
You was fun
She about to
time.
cry. She about to cry.
Fool.
Oh! Oh, I knew. Wait a minute. Let me go back.
Fun time.
I saw her face. Ooh! I saw her eyes. I knew it was coming.
Ooh.
Damn. Oh, it's getting bad, y'all. I told you it's starting to get physical. I said it was getting physical.
It's the first time you touched me in a long time.
Ooh.
Felt kind of good.
He said it felt kind of good. He like that wild stuff like with Shayla.
I hate you.
Amber. That's what he want to do to you, girl.
I hate you.
That's what he want to do. Amber, that's why I said you don't want to play this game, girl. You fell right into his hands. You fell right into his hands. He wanted you to do that. This man is trying to chop you up, chew you up, and spit you down next to nothing. You think that you matter more to him than this money? You can think again. That money is more. How dare you try to bring me down and hurt me? How dare you? Not today. He will go kicking and screaming and fighting with everything he got in him. He is trying to make it so bad where she wants to leave that house. Let it go. That's why I said you need to handle this better, Amber. You not built for this. Because he get ready to come for the jugular. And next thing you know, she's going to be so depleted, crawling to Dave every night, crying the blues. And after a while, he's going to be sick of hearing that. He either going to tell her, you better get up out of that house and come in here with me. Or me and you ain't going to be no more. And then what? And then what she going to do? Looking crazy? How dare you do this? Watch. They going to wind up having Amber looking real stupid, pleading and begging to Dave once that man do exactly what Anthony doing right now. Play her and leave, because she's not going to want to leave the house. She want to sit up there and act like she got a point to prove by staying there. And is the 50% worth it? Worth your self-respect and to be treated like this? Is it worth it? But I knew it. That's why I was like, don't go there. You want to file a divorce? Use your own money. Because next thing you know, he going to pull it. You're not going to have nothing in that joint account. Why are you playing these games? Then you call Wayne? Like Wayne is going to stop doing business with Anthony? You made yourself look stupid. And now you made Anthony even more pissed. This is crazy. This is getting bad. I said it's going to get toxic. I told you it was going to get worse as time goes on. When I tell you water roses, this is water roses. In that movie, they started getting real gutter. They started physically fighting. After the petty stuff, they started really damn near knocking each other out. Now, she smacked him. I don't want it to get where he ever put his hands on her, but I don't think he want to go there. But he's going to make it where she's really going to want to do some harm to him. And then it's going to be even worse to her. Then it's going to be worse. Because if she does something real crazy and he call the cops on her, they really going to drag her out that house. Amber, I really didn't want you to go out like a sucker. I really didn't. I really didn't. But they about to make Amber look really, really bad when it comes time to this divorce. And Anthony going to wind up coming out looking squeaky clean. Getting everything he came in with. And she going to hardly get nothing. You got to be smart. If anything in all this, even, we wanted Amber to get something. We wanted her to win. We wanted her to divorce Anthony a long time ago. But if you're going to go out, sis, go out right. Now, not so much. Not so much. Now you're at the point where I don't really care who wins. I don't really care how this comes out because you've reduced yourself. And you keep doing these stupid little things without thinking. Amber don't think. She always been this way. She's always run her mouth. And she never thought. Even when her and Shayla was friends, she ran her mouth too much. And what happened to her happened for a reason, because she let Shayla know everything. You never know what your the left hand know what your right hand doing, and vice versa. She don't know how to strategize. She don't know how to shut up. She work all on emotion. All on emotion. And you never gonna win like that. You're never gonna win. Let me know what y'all think about this. What you think about Amber? What you think about this situation? What you think about what he said to her? And is Amber looking worse in this whole divorce? Is she looking worse than Shayla and Anthony at this point? I don't know. Maybe you still think she's squeaky clean, smelling like roses, but not me. Let me know what you think, because we all got opinion, right? But we just gonna make sure that we respect each other and agree to disagree. That's all. All right, fam. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace, and we out.